Aloha and welcome. Tiki Tuesday Talks Holiday Edition, matching pajamas. Because we had super stoked to have a rad alumni crew on here. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
What's going on?
What's happening? Let's start with Ezra because Dan's muted. Ezra, where you at? What you doing? Who you texting?
Hey. Just in order for a little bit later. How you doing? How's everyone?
Very good, man. Very good. Are you in Baltimore? Where are you?
So I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, at our little production facility, and just hanging out with y'all folks, talking tiki, enjoying the holiday vibes.
Very good. Very good. Rhonda, talk to us.
Hey, I am here in Nashville, Tennessee, working on relief efforts for the hospitality industry due to recent events that happened Christmas morning. So, working really hard with the Nashville Bartenders Foundation to get funds, immediate funds into bartenders and hospitality people's hands.
Awesome.
Very good.
Aloha!
Aloha. Caroline, what's going on?
Just in Tampa, it's unseasonably hot and just trying to get through it.
There you go. Everybody would like your heat, I think.
I know.
We'd probably be into that.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to get it through the spring.
All right, send it our way. Dan Watson,
Hello.
how warm is it there?
Right now it's just under 40 degrees today, which I think
All right. Yeah. How you doing? What's going on?
Yeah, just been doing a lot of carry-out pop-ups, remodeling my house. Nothing particularly exciting.
Right on. Look forward to chatting with you later. Steva, you got a new plan. Tell us about the plan.
I'm gonna turn my bubble machine on.
Oh.
No big deal. Just we're getting ready for New
We're
Year's.
ramping up the budget for this one. You know what I mean?
I made my own bubble tea, so here we are. I got a new plant. I never thought that I would be this person that talks about plants. Maybe my tarot reader was right at one time. I think that it's a fiddle leaf. I think his name is Robert.
Oh, wow.
Aw,
Great.
you name your plants too? Oh, definitely. Listen, we're gonna live at my house. We gotta have names. I love it. We're talking to them.
Perfect.
Well done.
Love it. Welcome, Robert. Excited to have you.
Yes.
You're on the move again. Yeah. Looks good.
You look great.
Are you making faces under the mask?
Yes.
You're flying back east?
Yeah, I'm flying back east. I'm in Seattle currently, in the balmy weather of Seattle. It's currently 36 degrees here, and can't wait to get back to balmy Baltimore.
There you go. Just stop and tap on the way back.
Yep. Actually, I have a layover in Vegas, so yep.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to talk to you all shortly. Just hang out. We'll be back to you. All right, Tiki Crew.
Yay! Here we are.
Hey, here we are. Steva, you want to kind of talk about maybe what's coming up, where we're at?
We're so excited about 2021 because 2020 has just been the best year that it could be.
It happened. Seemed pretty normal to me.
It is awesome in the exact meaning of the word.
How are you?
So we are super excited about 2021 and going live again, hopefully.
Yes.
All our fingers-
Wildwood.
We're going back to Wildwood in September. And I'm telling you right now that once I get there, I will probably physically kiss the ground. I'm so excited about it. I can't even.
Let's get a video of that.
I definitely. So we will relaunch applications in March. And we look forward to seeing everyone who should have been there 2020 for 2021. And we're just super stoked about it. How do you feel about it, Pete?
I feel tentatively good about it. I'm excited to hopefully be back in person.
Yes.
Excited to welcome those people that didn't get the chance to come we were excited to have. I know Tom and Jenny are stoked to have us.
Yay.
Well, most of us probably, I think it was fun to do this, and we'll keep this going. We'll still be doing some live streams with you guys, still bringing content your way. But at its core, what we do with Tiki is obviously way more impactful when everybody can get together and meet each other, learn from each other, etc. So looking forward to get that going. Again, kind of more info to come in March, but the hope is that vaccine does what it does, and we navigate our way through this, and September will be a good time to get together in person again.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. So much good food.
I mean, if every 5 minutes with the Tiki fam is any indication, Tom Nevingowski should maybe have a Michelin star restaurant.
There it is.
Imagine him at like a chef's table scenario.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Oh my God, I would watch Chef's Table Tom Nevingowski on repeat. He better be.
Try to do it. We should try and produce that. Just him like
God.
grimacing, getting angry at somebody walking in front of him, like yelling at the pot.
Building the wind wall for like 45 minutes.
Imagine this is the coldest Coors Light.
Absolutely.
And a koozie.
Right?
Yeah, needs a koozie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would. Who wouldn't watch Tom Nevingowski?
Yeah. He's been missing out. We've been leaving a lot of opportunity on the table here.
He's truly a Renaissance man. He can build and cook at the same time.
Unreal.
Yeah, I could not.
That is true. That is true.
Yes.
Oh man, that would be
Eric
amazing.
Repair who? Watch out.
Yeah. Then it could spin off into like him traveling the country, reviewing restaurants,
Oh my God. That would be the best. That would be the best.
Already.
What are these tapas? Why do I want a little plate of anything? This isn't a
Yeah, exactly.
I
can see.
already give us like an in-depth study on the best mozzarella sticks in New Jersey.
Oh my God.
And frankly, I'm here for it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
We're all here for it.
We are.
100%.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man. Yep. Hooked up seafood, crab cake hotline.
All right. We still have a whole nother
We still got a little bit.
9 months.
Got a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm all about him evaluating every seafood boil ever created in the country.
Oh, it would be the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can see it now. He's like, oh, this is what this is? Okay, I can do it better. Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to change that question because everybody answered it the same way. And it became kind of boring,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it made him feel like home. Like he's yelling at you while he's also cooking something.
Oh yeah.
World, like,
Yeah. It's not home if he's not yelling at me for something.
Yeah. That's
I
not
love it. I love it.
I don't want it.
I love it.
Yeah. The only difference is I just don't listen to him anymore. After I was 17, I stopped listening to him. He still doesn't yell. It's not really as effective,
Yeah. He's probably yelling at you right now.
yeah. He's yelling at somebody.
Yeah.
Probably yelling about the New Jersey governor or something, this, that, the other.
At the TV at his phone.
Taxes. Who knows? Yeah.
Dad shit.
Right.
Dad
Every dad
shit.
ever. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, should we start with our first cocktail?
I think we should.
All right.
The special over here.
That's me. Okay,
That's
great.
you. Yeah, you're up.
Showtime.
You're up.
No flaring here. We're gonna put.
It's my job here.
Here's my bar back. The old bar back.
Listen, now.
You want to introduce yourself? Anybody know you?
I can't hear you. Sorry, Peter's already messing up. What?
I said, how are you paying far back?
Yeah. How am I getting paid?
With food. Obviously, that's all he wants ever is food. So look how much ice he gave me in this. Let's just appreciate that.
Already.
It's like,
I mean, listen, he's used to giving you too much ice, eh?
just a little bit more.
How's that?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Tiny bit
now
more.
a tiny bit more. Huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, show us that engagement ring while we're while he's making eyes.
There. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who has obviously showed me love on all platforms of social media. Thank you. If you guys are watching. Warms my heart. It's the happiest thing of 2021, or 2020. I'm already in 2021, apparently. I'm ready.
It's not a bad thing to be. It's not a bad thing to be.
Yeah. So I was thinking of what to name this cocktail, and I'm using this little holiday glass with a little gnome in it.
Oh my goodness.
And it says it's 5 o'clock at the North Pole. So I said, well, that's the name of the cocktail. So
Perfect.
5 o'clock. So thank you, gnome.
Somebody should put that on menu. That's a good name.
It's a good one. So I'm going to start with the star of the show here, the Kuiper Peppermint.
Yo,
1.75.
yo.
Can we just show how much is in here?
I think it should only come in 1.75.
Yeah. Why do you need less?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can literally use it for everything.
I mean,
There you go.
let me just grab this huge thing for half an ounce.
We're gonna make a lot of these after.
Yes. I was going to say, it's the new ketchup of holiday cocktails. There it is.
It is delicious for such
Can you
things.
ketchup?
Yeah.
Then the lovely, this is my favorite Agua Cachaça Ambarana.
Perfect.
Yo.
Amazing aged. It's got a lot of cinnamon, spices in it. It just says holiday,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do 1.5 ounces of that. Here we go. And then next, I need some little cinnamon simple syrup that's in this shot glass.
Beautiful.
Don't do the shot glass, obviously. It's gonna be also 1/2 ounce of this.
Okay.
Here you go. And then because as you know, I'm Latina, I gotta put some Latina flavor in there. So it's horchata.
Add a little spice if you will. Yes.
Horchata is a rice-based drink, not cream. And even though it's white, and there's a cinnamon and sugar water.
Beautiful. You made the horchata?
Yeah, I made this, yeah.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to do 3 ounces of that because this glass is a pretty good size. And then I think that is it. Yep, I got everything. Just going to shake this. You want to shake it for me? There you go. We love your shake. He just crushes everything. It's like too much, too hard. And then I'm going to pour this baby in there.
Yeah. Listen, we love a vegan-friendly holiday drink.
There you go. There you go.
Well, yeah, it is, because then I'm going to put some coconut whip.
Oh.
Or espuma, as I like to call it, but top that in there.
Listen,
this is coconut cream based. So yeah, you're right. Vegan. There you go.
Yeah.
But it's still very, very tasty. A little cinnamon stick just for garnish.
It looks incredible.
There
Thank
you go.
you.
Look at that. Look at
I
that.
want every coconut-based thing ever.
Thank you. So here's a 5 o'clock at the North Pole.
There you go.
Cocktail.
Better drink some.
I mean, that's kind of how Pete got me to do Tiki by the Sea. I was like, will there be unlimited pina coladas? And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, off the table until you can.
Sign me up. Yeah.
It's certainly unlimited daiquiris.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
That's for sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Nabi, tell us what you're excited about for you for 2021.
Planning a wedding, obviously.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay.
Will this be a Las Vegas wedding or an LA wedding?
Well, I'm not gonna start planning until summer, but I do know it will be a New York wedding.
Oh, nice. Okay, great.
Barcelona. Catered by Todd Nevaglaski.
I said New York, not New Jersey.
I separately offline will get with Patrick about our matching outfits, obviously.
There you go.
Yes, thank you. You two will have a lot to talk about.
Yes. I mean, I've already started planning the champagne tower.
I was just yes, and I was just gonna say we are gonna have. if anything else sucks in this wedding, at least the champagne won't. So
Well, most definitely will be the height.
yes,
What's happening?
yes,
It may just be like a tower of champagne.
yeah, or 2 or 3, right?
Yeah. Who needs only one?
The North Tower or the South Tower?
Yeah. 86 groom's cake, sub champagne tower.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't need another
I
cake.
could just talk about this all day.
I do want some nut roll though. That'd be a good ad.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
That's a good holiday ad.
Well,
All
don't
right.
give away all the surprises.
all right,
It'll
all right,
be
all
the
right.
event
Back
of
to
all
you.
events, obviously.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you. Good.
Pete, what did the Nevengoski say when you told them that you were finally proposing?
Finally.
Well, by your word finally, I think it's a leading question. But yes, they were like, well, it's about time. We already considered her family, blah, 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 you know?
So sweet. I mean, just the best.
They have a great relationship, which is awesome.
It's amazing how many people in all of our bubble here has said about time or finally.
Yeah, it's amazing. Thanks
me up.
to everybody who said that. Really appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Good friends.
I mean, we understand that you're a little bit slow on the uptake sometimes. So
Measured. It's called measured.
measured, my foot.
Measured. Yeah.
Measured.
Uh-huh.
Sweating bullets.
I was sweating bullets.
I'm sure. Tell us how it went down, Pete.
Oh, yes.
Boy.
Perfect.
Do you really want this?
Perfect. All right.
I'll tell it because you.
Oh, you want to tell? Yeah, you tell because you'll be mad at me.
Every time you tell people you've messed it up. We're not gonna mess it up on live streaming here.
Whoa.
So, we're watching the sunset. We went to Miami to, we were by the beach. We're watching the sunset, and then
We had the Rona, by the way, in mild case, so we had some antibodies. We decided it'd be okay to go somewhere.
Right.
Thank you. So then we're there, and I'm getting ready. He just says we're gonna go to dinner, but then I'm done getting ready. He goes, "Come look at the sunset with me." And so I walked over, and we're just kind of looking at it. It was the sunset of all sunsets, so he had that working for him. It was gorgeous.
Nature,
So he, just turns around, looks at me, grabs my hands, and he's just staring at me. And I'm still kind of clueless. I'm like, okay. And then he says, "Okay, babe." And then he reaches, to his back pocket. And that's when I kind of started knowing what was going on. And then he started going down on the one knee slowly. And I said, you love this.
It's so good.
I don't know why I did this, but I said, "Oh my God, this isn't happening. This isn't happening." And I ran.
You said no at least twice.
Oh, yeah, I said no. And then I ran away, physically ran to, and then I just ran over there, and I was just sitting there shaking. And then I came back. I ran back, and I said, "Okay, I'm so sorry. Go ahead." And he's like, by the way, this whole time he's just on one knee. The whole
I'm just
time.
chilling because I knew this is you. I know you.
So then I'm just a weirdo, guys. So then I run back, and I said, "Okay, go ahead. Sorry." And he's like, "Okay." So then he opens the ring box, and he says, "Will you marry me?" And I, the waterworks, the whole thing. I just started crying. And then I said, "Oh my God, Patrick." And he goes, "What?" I go, "The ring. Oh my God, good job, Patrick." And I knew he've had to help him because he knows exactly.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Okay, so is there a yeah? Like you have to answer."
Like you need to answer. You actually need to answer the question.
This is now like 5 minutes. He's on this knee.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Oh yes, of course, duh, yes, of course." And he's like, "Okay, great. I'm gonna get up now." I said, "All right." And then I said, "Can we do that all over again? Because I really want to see you on the one knee again and kind of take it in." Because I was blacking out. And he's like, "No, that's it. That's all you get. One done." So yeah, I actually screamed Patrick before I said yes. So there's that.
You said no. This isn't happening. Oh my God, Patrick. And then eventually said yes.
For everyone playing along at home, Patrick is Natalia's best friend.
Right. Otherwise, it would make a lot less sense.
Boyfriend.
He's my other half, or two peas in a pod. So and he's he played a big role in this whole thing. Apparently they were planning this for a while, so I had no idea. So it was special. But yes, we're very much in love regardless of my reaction. I'm just crazy.
I mean, I think you running away is perfect.
Yeah, it was perfect.
I'm so glad that this was not on any video. It wasn't a big production.
Why did you do it publicly?
Yeah, I don't like, big scenes, big things like that. I kind of like more smaller, intimate stuff. So I'm so glad it was just us, because I would hate to look back at that and myself. It's just so embarrassing. He loves it though. He got a good crack at it.
So good.
I mean, it sounds perfect to me.
Thank you, Steve.
So Patrick helped me sneak in some Blanc de Blanc into the room after we were already there, behind some pillows that we put there cold, which was a very big endeavor to get it done, but it was kind of perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, from word jump, I was like, Patrick, being at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, Patrick said, "We're engaged." And I said, "Yes, we are."
I mean,
it's a package deal. That's just
not wrong. Yeah.
Not wrong.
Anyway, so next question. I don't want to bore people with all this engagement talk.
Well, I think your time is up now.
Oh, okay.
Do you have one final question?
I mean, you set a date.
No.
No.
We're chilling. We're chilling.
I want to enjoy this. I want to take all the feelings in,
Good.
Yeah.
I feel great.
It's a pandemic. We're keeping it chill.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, this was really fun. Thank you. Can't wait to watch the rest of the guests. Yes, of course.
And I'm so excited about this drink. You're gonna have to text me the recipe.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I made it on the fly, so this is really good, actually.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring in Caroline, right?
Caroline.
Hey,
Hi.
what's going on?
Oh, just trying to get the best angle. My kitchen is not really set up that well for this kind of thing, but we're gonna make it work.
Angles are hard. They're always hard. Hard to show how you're making a drink and yourself at the same time.
Right.
And especially when you have 1.75, it takes up a lot of room here.
Right. I got the reasonable size, but
Yeah. All right, Steve, I'll let you take it away.
Caroline, you know by now that Pete doesn't do anything reasonably, so that's why he got this giant peppermint.
Right.
Go big or go.
Tell us what's been happening in Tampa this year.
All right. So Tampa has been, Florida in general, I don't know how many people are aware of what's going on down here right now, but
apparently nothing.
Really open. Like, we're really, really open. Actually, last week, or might have been 2 weeks ago, I was gone in Virginia for a week. But our mayor actually started making it so that people had to be seated to be served again in Tampa. But I know that it's different in different areas and stuff. But overall, I know that our governor is like keeping everything pretty open, which is like mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so everything's pretty operating pretty much normal, which is crazy. I just actually opened a brand new bar about a month ago, which is wild to me that we could even open a bar when so many bars aren't open in the rest of the country. So
what's the new bar called?
It's called so it's a second location of a bar that already exists. It's Copper Shaker. There's one in St. Petersburg as well.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so we opened the Ybor City and I'm the lead bartender there. So we're
nice.
I like that bar a lot. I spent a couple trips in Tampa.
Yeah.
And I really like all those guys and that spot. Really cool.
Oh, everyone there is amazing. And we're really fortunate with our crew, and our new space is beautiful. It's similar, but it's like if you flipped it and then kind of streamlined it a little bit, but then added more tables. It's really cool.
Nice.
Is Tony still running the Copper Shaker
He is, and he came and helped us open the new one too, and we were so lucky to have him for a few days.
Such a jam.
Hi, Tony.
Love Tony. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now.
So that'll be an exciting 2021, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's great. I mean, we've had a great response, and it'll be great to really be able to grow once we're able to.
I really missed coming to Tampa in December this year, which is when I normally come post school day to go to Burns. So,
Burns.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go there. I took Pete once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, Burns is the best.
Yeah, like secret. I'm gonna give you a little Easter egg about Burns. You know this, I'm sure, but if people don't know this, that you can order from the full wine list in the dessert room.
Yes, actually, my best girlfriend is the assistant general manager of the dessert room. So unfortunate. Very.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right.
Also, she's a jam, Kara. I've met her before.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, that was the last formal meal that I had before restaurants were shut down.
Oh yeah.
At Haven, yeah.
Caroline and her best friend and a good friend of mine and I went to this place called Haven, where on Mondays they have like 25 cheeses.
Yeah.
$5, and I endeavored to eat all of them. So, you know,
I think we did very well.
Yeah, I felt great about it. Tell us about this drink that you're gonna make.
All right. So I whenever I think holidays, I think of bubbles. Yes. So I wanted to take the De Kuyper peach tree and make a airmail.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love
it. You can see what I'm doing, but you just have to take my word for it. We're taking half an ounce of the De Kuyper peach tree. Beautiful. And then I've got the Cruzan aged light rum, which we're going to do an ounce of as well. So I did a 1-to-1 honey syrup, but I did it in this precious little container with a little bear on it. And this is locally gathered in the Tampa Bay area. So I'm going to throw about a half ounce in there.
Honey is the thing that I collect on all of my trips.
What was that? I'm so sorry.
But honey is the thing that I collect on all of my trips.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's so cool. I love that. All right, so 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. And then I've already got my ice in my tin. And so we're going to strain in my fanciest glass I had in my house.
Beautiful.
And I love ice chips, so I'm not going to double strain it. And I've got my tiny little split that we are probably going to have some kind of hard time opening. There we go. And
airplane friendly.
All right. And to make it a little more festive, a bobble.
Yeah. Now, when you're drinking this, Caroline, what place are you thinking that you are gallivanting off to? Like, what airplane trip are you taking?
I am thinking that I am by a swimming pool looking at the ocean, pretending that it's snow, but it's definitely sand because it's never snowed here. And appreciating the time off.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Of course. It's such a pleasure to be here and see everyone.
Oh, we're so happy. The last one that you were on, Pete, was with what's his name? Icelandic chef.
Gunnar.
Oh yeah.
Gunnar, yeah. Caroline and I had just an entire conversation about the goats.
Oh my God. The goats.
Yeah, because he kept talking about this woman that was just like the goat person of Iceland.
She saved all the goats in all of them. Every goat in Iceland. I was like, that is the most pure, sweet story.
Didn't you want to go on that trip? I just wanted to like be on that trip with him.
Yeah.
Like traveling around in a van, going and visiting the goat lady, the fish guy, you know. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, he had a guy for everything.
Listen, if we did Skull by the Sea, I'm not opposed to, I'm happy to plan that trip.
Skull by the Sea, Iceland.
Go on that trip.
Yeah. Nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Let's get it sponsored by Icelandic Vodka Company. And then we'll post this fall too. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm ready.
Awesome.
I think it would probably be like Skull by the Sword, right? Like there's got to be like Hot Spring Lagoon or fjords or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Svol by the moss or something like that. It's like mossy rock. Can you imagine our pool party though at the lagoon? The
oh
blue
my God,
lagoon?
it'd be incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. All right, should we ask a couple questions here? What do you think?
Yeah, get in there, Pete.
All right, best thing you ate this holiday season.
Oh, best thing I ate? Oh man. So I was up with my boyfriend's family in Virginia for Christmas, and I'm just gonna say everything his mother made, mostly the cookies. She made about 18 different kinds, and it's probably
18.
a primary
Wow.
part of my diet was there. Oh yeah.
That's a lot of cookies. I remember
There's a
my
biscotti that
sister
was
got
like
married to a guy from Pittsburgh, and they do this like cookie ritual where everybody bakes cookies and brings them to the wedding. It's like a cookie table of like 100 different cookies.
oh my god,
Crazy.
that's awesome.
Crazy. All right. Let's say, what flavor ice would you ice Steva with if you were to ice Steva?
You
Oh,
would
we all
know
know better than that.
That's a trick question.
We know better than that.
Totally. Come on.
Oh man.
All right.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, fair. Okay. All right. Favorite live stream we did this year? And any ideas for new one?
I mean, I'm gonna be a little biased and say the one that I was part of. That one was, it was the goats. I can't get over the goats.
The goats. Yeah, the goats. The goats. What would you like to see for next year? What topics or ideas do you want to talk about?
Topics and ideas. I'm always for more like inclusion and community. So I mean, just more of that is my favorite.
Cool. Right on. Well, it was awesome to see you. Who do we have next, Eva?
Yeah.
We have Rhonda next.
All right. Well, have a happy new year, Caroline. Great
Happy
hanging out with you. See
Yeah,
you
y'all too.
soon.
Thanks so much.
Rhonda.
Hello.
Hello. What's
Can
happening?
you hear me, Governor?
Here we are. So excited.
See, you just had to loosen up a little bit. You feel good now.
Yes, I am. I am.
That's excellent.
Thank you. It's all because of Ava.
Oh yeah.
Her brand makes me feel good.
Yeah. So that's a special edition, and there's only 600 models, and Rhonda's got 2. So nice moves on that one.
I'll tell you why I have to. Because I got the first bottle. It was right when everything went down, right when quarantine started, right? So I got the email. It was like, dude, limited edition. I was like, bet, right? Right. Comes in the mail wrapped like a Secret Santa gift. I tasted it. I was like, this is awesome. I was like, I don't know what Pete's been doing, but it's the right thing, right? So I give some to my husband. And he was like, what? He's like, what the hell is this? I was like, dude, it's Ava. He was like, nah, man, nah. So as I was sleeping at night, he drank all of it. This is all I have left of the first bottle.
That's amazing.
So
Well done.
then another package mysteriously appears. It's the replacement. I'm sorry, I drank all your ish bottle.
That's good.
Here
That's
you
good.
go. So
That's
we
a good
have 2 bottles.
Yeah.
Pete, this is how you stay married for 20 years.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good lesson right there. A good case study. I screwed up, but here you go.
I was like, Natalie, I saw the bottle at the corner of my eye, and I was like, no, no, no.
She's loving it over here. All right, Steven, go ahead. Back to you.
We are so excited to have you on and for you to tell us about Perfectly Cordial.
Well, see, I didn't want to be rude. I didn't even know if I could talk about it, but
always, duh.
We can. You know, I have lots of verbiage. So since I went to Tiki by the Sea, the first one, which was the best one, right? Right.
Go on.
It was the best one. So Perfectly Cordial has grown. You know, it's a cocktail mixer company that I started back then. And we have gone from 1 flavor, which is our tropical sour, to 4 additional flavors: our caramelized pineapple coconut water, our strawberry Thai basil, our cardamom pear, and our jalapeno mint. And we are launching in the next couple of weeks because I still work full time as a registered nurse. I'm a registered nurse, full time entrepreneur, and part time bartender. You can catch me at the Moxie behind the bar, serving you up a cocktail. But we recently came out with our basil lemonade, and it's part of the proceeds are going back to healthcare workers and first responders that are on the front lines dealing with COVID.
Amazing.
That's great.
Tell us the name of the website so people can order it. Perfectlycordial.com.
Yeah, it's real on these streets, bro.
Yeah. Yes, we're here for it.
You know it is, Steva.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Are we losing you?
I hope not. I can hear you.
Oh, you're back now, maybe. All we heard is this real on the streets. And then we heard, and we get it.
It is.
But we didn't hear more than that.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
You're good to go.
Okay. But no, yeah, perfectlycordial.com because, it's real on these streets, and nurses and everyone else who's working right now, they need vacations too. They want their tiki by the sea. And I'm here to help you get there one bottle at a time. Let Perfectly Cordial sing you the tiki, or at least Florida.
Perfect.
Nothing's happening in Florida. It's all good. I was there. Right? Didn't even know
we can see it in St. Pete.
Listen, St. Pete rules. I love St. Pete.
Yeah.
Tell us about your drink and / make it for us. Talk us through it.
So I am the queen of keeping it simple during the pandemic, right? So we're all stressed, we all know, but we're not going to lower our standards, right? So we got to keep it classy. So you bring out your champagne flute. This is real easy, right? So even granny can do it. You get you a bottle, if you're lucky, get you a bottle of the Ava Copa, right? It's made like a casacia, but it drinks like a aged bourbon or whiskey. That was the reason. That was the first thing I got. I was like, what is this? What is this witchcraft and wizardry that Pete has done and put in a bottle? We go to Brazil. I need to go to Brazil. I need to know what it is. So if you love something that has that aged, sophisticated mouth and flavor profile, if you're used to aged spirits, you're going to love the Copa. So I got it real simple, right? And because a lot of us are at home, I'm not measuring anything. Why? Because we don't have time for that. So take your glass. It's a little Don's mix I made up, a little spice simple. Half an ounce. Right. And I'm at home. We're not driving. So ball out till you fall out, boo-boo. We're going to do. That's about an ounce and a half of the Ava Copa. Then we're going to top that down because we got to chill it, right? We got to chill it. We need maximum dilution, right? With brut champagne.
I mean,
speaking Steven's language right now.
Always, yes.
And just
perfect for New Year's too.
Official, stir it and take a sip.
Wow,
I love it.
Damn, that's delicious.
Less is more. Less is more.
Cheers.
Well done.
Tell us what you're excited about for 2021.
2021. What about that?
Yes.
A new year.
January 2021. It's like Beyonce's dropping a new album. I'm ready.
Yeah. Yes, come through. 2021, come through.
Hello.
Well, listen, your useful tips about how to stay married for 20 years is music to Pete's ears. It's really
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Just yelling in. as leaders. You know? You're like a hype man on the side or doing something.
Hey,
You know?
I'm here for you. I'm here for you guys. Tiki by the Sea was the first conference that didn't feel like a conference. It felt like you were coming back to like that really great summer camp that your mom and dad sent you to because they wanted some alone time, and you met really good friends, but you learned a lot about rum, and you ate your body weight in swine.
That's pretty well articulated. I'm just gonna cut that. We don't even need a pitch deck anymore. We'll just play that clip.
But no, I mean so I'm excited to see what you guys come up with when the world opens back up. I'm excited to see what mom and dad do at the spot. I'm here for it. I just love it. You guys are the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yep.
Keep Nashville strong. We're sending all the good thoughts to you.
I'm trying. We're here with the Nashville Bartenders Foundation. We started that earlier this year when we had the tornadoes. So a lot of the bars where the tornado hit, a lot of bars were. We had Attaboy.
Yeah,
we had Pearl Driver. Yeah. We had a lot of Crime Wolf. They were just gone. They're just starting to open back up. We actually formulated the NBF. When that started, we were able to give out $100,000 of immediate funding to anyone in the hospitality industry. So if you guys know me, you know I'm very verbal. So I was like, if you're a bartender, a bar back, or a bottle girl, if you serve anything with ice, you apply. And we were able to do that. So when the recent events happened, we were able to activate right away and get funding into bartenders' hands. You know, we're the last people that are thought about, right? We work for tips and $2.15 an hour. And we pretty much work day to day. We rely on that money. So our goal was to get immediate funds into their hands right away so they knew that they had something to carry them through until insurance came through or any other resources.
Maybe you should have talked to Congress for the last 8 months. You know, give them a little of that advice.
You know, Pete, hey, I could have. Steve is gonna be like, girl, I got money. So no, my husband was like, no, don't do it. So I'm just gonna work. I'm working where I'm at. I'm working from where I'm at.
That's great. That's great. No, thank you for doing that. It's great to see you. Best of luck this year with Perfectly Cordial. We sent the website over. That's a great idea. Really good idea. That's a baller. That's a baller cocktail, right?
You're a treasure. We can't wait to see more of you in 2021.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Great.
We're on a Dan Watson.
Bye.
And I am here for the Champagne Tower, Steva. So if you need help,
I'm gonna tell you about it.
Baby, I can be your Patrick.
Just like a Facebook group about the Champagne Tower. I feel like formulating here. Amazing.
Champagne and Champipple. We got you.
I'm ready.
Right. Have a good one. Best to everybody. Good luck down there. Oh, oops. Dan.
Hello.
Hey, Dan Watson.
How are you?
So great. How are you?
Awesome.
Tell us what's been happening in Ohio.
Ohio's been sort of mostly open. We just have the 10 p.m. curfew, mask mandates, distancing. Most of the cocktail bars, at least in Cleveland, have been either closed or just doing carry out because dining in has just not been great for them. So that's where we're at.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's December, so it's usually the time nobody does anything in Ohio anyways, because we had about 1.5 feet of snow on the ground 2 days ago. So,
have you heard of that thing, Steve? Snow.
One time.
You've seen it on TV.
I've seen it. I've been in New York when it happened. I was very perplexed.
I went to Barbados a few years ago, and I met a bartender down there, and he was so excited to move to America. He's like, "I've never seen snow in my whole life," and I'm like, "Yeah, after about the second time, you'll be kind of over it."
Yeah.
I'm totally into it when I have a snowboard under my feet. Otherwise, hard pass.
It makes me. It's a good way to feel like when you're not leaving your house, you're not being lazy. Because I'm like, oh, I thank God it's snowing. It's fine.
Oh, it's so brutal out. I'm gonna have to stay here.
Yep.
Hold on. I have to do I have to highlight one quote that was in the comments here from our last segment. Ball out till you fall out, boo boo. 2021.
I mean,
I think that's the quote of the day. But we'll see.
Rhonda is. I love everyone in this segment, but
tough follow, Watson. Tough follow.
I'm sorry to do that.
My dog's taking a nap, so I can't even trade my dog and get.
Oh, the dog would have been good. Yeah. But I know you're gonna kill this drink, so that'll probably.
Tell us about your drink / make it for us.
So I haven't. I didn't really do holiday flavors because I've been drinking my gallon and a half of nutmeg, eggnog I made, and I'm kind of into that. So I just went around peach. Mine's called a shot of peach, named after Columbus bar regular Don B, who was an old guy who used to hang out at all the punk clubs. Would make all the bands, whether they're from local or out of town, play Batman, so he could sing Batman, and then he would wander around the crowd making everyone do a shot of peach with him.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So I got
half
an ounce of lime. I got half an ounce of velvet falernum.
Okay.
I got ounce and a half of soursop puree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my local Mexican market has this awesome freezer section with all these. Actually, they come like this. They're like individually portioned out frozen fruit purees.
Oh yeah.
And they're awesome.
I made syrup for Mariah's segment. I don't know if you watched Mariah. She's done 2 segments for us about essentially tiki through a Polynesian lens. And
she's amazing.
Yeah, she is really amazing.
And then I did half an ounce of the peach tree, and then I got half an ounce of the Prada. Ounce and a half Prada. My brain is all over the place. I'm not used to making cocktails for people at this point.
Hey, you're standing. You're already heads above everybody else.
I tried to do sitting down. I just felt horribly uncomfortable. It just felt.
It's weird to look at. Forget about making it. Like, it's just strange to see. You're like, cool. Yeah, I get it. You can sit. Yeah, that's a good sound. Haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, right.
Mint would be nice, but my mint's all dead, so who's that a relief?
Okay. Beautiful. I feel great about it. My crown for the ability to be able to go back to a punk show and see live music. That would be.
I'm right there with you.
Wow.
I kind of found just from all the records, I've been listening to nothing but like live albums, and I think it's just because I miss seeing bands like every couple weeks or so.
I'll send you a link to Pete's former band, and that'll cure you of trying.
It's good. Don't try and shade me like that. Actually, I have a funny Ohio story.
Okay.
So Ohio and Pittsburgh area. We were on a tour. I was in a band called A Day in Black and White. It was kind of like a hardcore band, like layered, dynamic. We listened to too much Godspeed, but we were a hardcore band kind of thing. And so we hit some spot called Pat's in the Flats in Cleveland, which was like the shittiest place I've ever seen, maybe in my life, with the exception possibly of it was like Mr. Robot Project in Wilkinsburg, Pennsylvania, which was the most depressing place I've ever seen in my life. Like literally every other house was falling in on itself, but they were all townhouses. So it was literally like, that was like Rust Belt America, like completely falling off the rails. I don't know. Somebody do a documentary about it. Have you been to the Flats in Cleveland?
Oh yeah.
It's now cool, I hear, but it definitely wasn't cool then.
It goes back and forth. It's Cleveland's weird pet project where they dump a lot of money into it and build up all these bars, and then it gets kind of crappy and falls apart. No one goes there again. And then they just do it every 20 years. So
yeah. I felt like I was in Deer Hunter, you know, kind of like in the beginning, and I'm like in this town, and it was pretty amazing, pretty amazing.
they filmed Deer Hunter here.
What's that?
They filmed that in Cleveland.
There you go. Yeah. Well, there. I guess that's why I felt like I was there. I didn't know that. That makes sense. All right, back to you.
What are you excited about for 2021, other than 2020 being over?
Oh man, I'm just doing all the things I had planned for this year. I had some couple business plan ideas. I had wanted to go to Jamaica or travel, which I mean, I don't know. I can't really plan traveling yet for 2021, so
Fair.
I might be another year out. Just going to a bar and watching a baseball game with a beer and the shot in front of me.
That's great.
Speaking my language.
Sounds really good.
Speaking my, I love a baseball.
Me too.
I love a baseball.
I mean, it is good. It's really boring, but it's really good at the same time. You know?
You like to snowboard. I wish you would talk about
what does it do with baseball being boring. Are you telling me baseball's not boring?
No, baseball is not boring.
Oh, it's totally boring. It's enjoyable, but it's so boring.
Being there is fun.
It's like a Zen game. You just like get in the zone.
Good for napping, you know, not paying attention, having a hot dog, getting too many shitty beers that Tom Nevin-Glosky loves, you know?
Listen, one day we'll watch a baseball game. Some friends of mine and I used to like to play this game called 999, where you drink 9 beers and eat 9 hot dogs in 9 innings.
I'll do it. Anytime. Down.
Twist your arm.
Yeah. We should go to Dodger Stadium when they have Dodger Dog Day, and they're like $1 each, you know?
Oh, the minor league team in Columbus used to have Diamond Dog Night where hot dogs were a dime. The first time I took my wife there, she's like, "I'll take 2," and I'm like, "That's not how it works. Here's $1, you get 10."
Yeah. We do our minor league team does Thirsty Thursday, so we do dollar beers.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
All right. We got a plan already. There's a lot of things formulating. All right. I got a question for you. What flavor Smirnoff Ice would you ice Steva with to celebrate New Year in 2020?
I didn't even know there were flavors. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, there's flavors.
Okay.
Somebody iced me with like a 22 of the orange flavor. I don't really know what form of citrus it was, but yeah, I've had that happen to me. And it was, I mean, imagine getting iced is terrible enough, but getting iced by a 22 ounce, pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I think I've been on the receiving end, but I've never like dished one out. So I've never actually like stopped to look at the bottle. I've just like grown.
People loves it. So, you know, whenever you want to do that, that'll be great. Okay. Best thing you ate this holiday season?
Oh, I'm still, we made a prime rib for Christmas to share with my mom. And I'm still working on leftovers tonight. We just made cheesesteaks with yesterday, and that was pretty.
Oh, that's a good pivot on a prime rib.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Cheese. We don't really have those out west anymore, you know?
I ate a cheesesteak yesterday, as a matter of fact.
There's actually, have we ever eaten a cheesesteak from Suncrest Market?
No.
In Wildwood? Oh, man.
No, I would remember.
That is legit. Wildwood is like a suburb of Philly, basically. So the steaks are good. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean, I'm adding it to my Wildwood list.
You should. It's so close, too.
Yeah.
You can literally walk there from Barcelona.
Is that on the boardwalk?
What's that?
Is that like on the boardwalk over there? Or?
No, it's literally like 6 blocks away from the Barcelona. Just randomly in town. Steve, when are you gonna open a bar in Wildwood with like cheesesteaks and like come on, why don't you just give the people what they need? Listen, what are you doing over here?
Listen, first of all, act like Tim and I wouldn't be in Chris Tavern. Tim and I wouldn't be in business together. Act like that is not what we're.
I'm in. You want to do it? I'm in. Let's make it happen. Let's bring Wildwood to the place it needs to be. You know what I mean?
There will definitely be like fried chicken champagne sundaes.
Yes. Oh God.
I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. You know, we need to talk to Chris about this. Actually, that's the man for it.
Oh yeah, Beach Creek.
Sorry, man. We're starting to get, we're starting to get on tangents here, But what's up with this beanie? It looks like Green Bay, but I don't think it is.
Is it raining?
It's green if you have.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, those colors are the same.
And Louise is kind of the queen of the best Christmas presents, so I got this one here.
She's very good. She is very good at what she does.
I got a Grand Marnier one last year.
Oh yeah.
I don't get anything from anybody. Shocking,
Oh, you don't? Oh, you don't?
Do I get brand stuff?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't mean that.
I'm over firing guns on you.
Yeah. All right, take it easy.
Thank you so much, Stan. Happy New Year to you.
Great to see you, brother. Best
Congratulations.
New Year. Oh, thank you very much. It's really good to see you. Great drink. Hopefully we see you next year soon.
Yep. Cheers, guys.
All right. Let's get Ezra in here.
Yeah.
Ezra.
Hey, how's it going?
There he is. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Looking very official. You got the headset. You got all these things.
Well, I wanted to make sure you could hear me. So
Yeah.
a little noise in the background, but hopefully we're all good.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Ezra,
excited.
tell us what's been happening with Payne this year.
Yeah, so I guess it's the year of the great pivot, right? One from doing special events and looking like a great year for 2020 to looking like absolutely nothing year when everything kind of got wiped. When everything kind of got wiped off the books. So it started off as a fundraiser to help some of our friends out in the restaurant community, doing a couple of boards, and went from one item to another item to another item, and everything just kept rolling. And then I was like, well, shoot, maybe this is the project we've been talking about, because my partner and I, Aaron, we've been talking about doing canned cocktails for a while, probably 2-3 years now, actually. And I guess the pandemic gave us a moment to kind of pivot and be still and focus on something new. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like the curse.
I love that.
It's like, this is awful. These cool things happen.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's interesting having undergone a number of different projects that I've done. Steva just doesn't care. She doesn't want to hear about it. So she literally walked out. I mean, honestly, that's the best way to start a business is you do something, it works, you build on it, you build on it, you build on it. And I can't say that I did that and roughing it out for years and years and not doing it that way. But I really think that's the way, having experienced a lot of it. And I think you guys are onto something. It's great to see it. I mean, Aaron, obviously, he's working with us on Tiki. We hear a lot about it, but kudos to you guys. Keep doing it. I think it's a good pocket. You're approaching it the right way.
Thanks so much. Yeah, it's a complete iterative kind of endeavor.
Yep. It's fun. It's not like you learn to create a business when you're in business school, etc. But it's actually, you end up with something that is more efficient and better when you do it in a really iterative fashion, I think.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. Yeah. So I don't know. We kind of joke and call it's a lean business. You know what I mean? It's literally kind of sprint, edit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Fortunate.
Yep. Yeah, man, it's been a great journey. I mean, to come down to the end of the year and us still to have relevancy in business, and our community around us has definitely embraced us is overwhelming at times. But it's just nice to be able to put something that you're passionate about in the same format that you would still put out cocktails or any kind of hospitality driven product, and still have it received in the same manner that, we would be behind the bar, has been an outstanding feeling. And, I couldn't choose anybody better to take this journey with than Ezra. So this has been a humbling, but yet appreciative experience for not only me, but myself, but the people around.
I feel the love.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys are great. Yeah. No. It's been exciting to see it from the sidelines, for sure.
Yep. And so now we are working on shipping, and so I will definitely get the Tiki fam some mixers sooner than later.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully, so
it's a good idea.
Yep.
Tell us what makes
You can send me a hat too. I like that hat.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Which one? We have two versions. Right now.
I could see yours more prominently. So
okay. All right. Yeah, we'll get that going. That's on the next round. After we do all expenses and end of year recollections. So.
Oh yeah, POS is always the worst bucket, the most painful thing.
Yeah, Peter, you should have told me that it's quite expensive, brother.
Oh yeah. Nobody understands. Everybody gets all this stuff. They're like, yeah, cool. I'll wear this once. Bad. Nobody's Bacardi here. Nobody's Bacardi.
It's funny because Ezra, he was like, man, we wear everybody else's stuff. We need to get our own stuff so we can wear it all the time. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I was like, how many brand shirts and hats do we wear on a consistent basis? So
I'm just saying.
You gotta find a guy. We had a guy with Evie, some random guy in like Long Island, the Albanian Connect, but then he decides he doesn't want to do it anymore, and you got to go find another guy. You know?
Yeah. No, it's exactly. It's good. It's good, but like we're still learning, and swag is not cheap at all.
You'll be forever learning, guys. I'll tell you that much. That's for sure. All right, we should make a cocktail. What do you think?
Ezra, make a drink for us.
That sounds good. So I'm gonna be Aaron's hands today. So Aaron, if you want to marry it, you can do that, or I can do it on my own. You let me know.
Go ahead, Ezra, man. I think.
I don't know.
They get tired of me talking on this. So
we'll start off. Aaron, tell them the name of your cocktail. What is it, brother?
I think we're gonna call this cranberries and cream, man. So that's just just one of those like holiday feel cocktails that would naturally cranberries are seasonal, but just something that we could just definitely drink, and it has heartiness, has some substance to it. If you're about that life, you could probably have more than one, but this is just like one of those rich cocktails that just kind of encompasses the whole holiday flavor and scene, and just kind of a hearty cocktail that is meant to go with the season. I mean, this is a great after dinner drink or dessert drink after a nice hearty meal. So that's kind of how we wanted to do it. So Ezra, if you want to take it away, man, let's get the mixing.
All right. So on that note, so we're gonna use 1.5 ounces of effing vodka.
Big dog.
Everyone joked around about sizes. You got the 1.75 of the Kuiper Peppermint. I went all over Baltimore looking for a 3.75 of effing vodka. So cheers to the hunt.
Hashtag Tiki Adventures.
I don't know if you guys saw, but there's about to be a whole bunch of different sizes approved by the TTB, including 720.
Nice.
Et cetera. So it's gonna be interesting few years here.
Nice.
So does that mean we? Go ahead, Ezra. Go ahead.
No, it's all right. What was the question, Aaron?
No, go ahead, brother. The people are thirsty.
Yeah, so 1.7. So 1.5 ounces of effing vodka. We're gonna do 3/4 ounce of cane cranberry fizz, and we did it for the holidays. As you can see, it has like little glitter. Can you see the glitter? Can you see the small little glitter? No, maybe. Yeah. I was excited about it. Maybe no one else is. We're gonna do 3/4 ounce of the Kuiper Peppermint.
And Ezra, what are the flavors in the cranberry fizz, brother?
So cranberry fizz, it's a I don't know, I like it this one a lot actually. It's kind of like unctuous. So we have rosemary and cranberry and cinnamon all together. So definitely a lot of holiday cheer. Cranberry rosemary is kind of one of my favorite things for the holiday season too. So I think it's pretty pronounced, and I think it's really delicious. It's actually kind of like one of my favorite flavors. I'm trying to figure out how to like make it not so Christmassy. But nonetheless, super delicious. So you have everything that's in the cranberry rosemary notes in there. We have some vodka, we have a little bit of peppermint, and we need a little cream, right? It's called cranberries and cream. Just gonna add some cream.
Yeah, excellent.
A little bit of chocolate, because who doesn't like cranberries and chocolate?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, to kind of like play off the dessert notes, you got that chocolate to combat with that heavy cream to give it that like nice, long, healthy cocktail feel. And just, we figured it was just something that, added a little bit of an intricate note to it. Ezra with the fantastic competition pour right there.
Look at that long pour.
Well, being that I'm Aaron's hands, I don't want to
Right.
leave him flat.
Great job.
Very nice.
I mean,
Very nice.
listen,
I was
I
gonna take a
think
sip.
that while you may be Aaron's hands, we still get Ezra's smile.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Always find a way to make me blush. I appreciate you, Steven.
There you
That's
go.
my job.
Thanks a lot.
I'm, in the famous words of Steve, I mean.
Hey guys, good luck. Good luck this year. I'm sure you're going to continue to do great. Let us know how we can help. And yeah, just best of luck on the journey. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much.
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you. Happy New Year.
All right, Steve, you got a cocktail for us, right?
Cocktail. I had to run off camera to get my tea ready because we're
I
going
thought you weren't into what I was talking about at that moment.
What were you? I was listening to you.
I don't even know. Something.
Yeah, I'm always listening to you, Pete. Always.
Not always agreeing, but always listening.
Hardly ever agreeing, but always.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
So I got this book in the mail from Jen Marshall. If you are unfamiliar with Jen Marshall, you should.
I am.
She's great.
Nice. Very cool. They made a book.
It's a butter and scotch recipes cookbook, and in it is, I already planned to do like a hot buttered rum type jam, but in it is a really great recipe for it. So I've sort of done a riff on that, and so that is my butter that has baking spices and brown sugar and a little bit of salt, because what 2020 needs is to be more salty. I'm gonna add a little Cruzan aged rum to this.
Nice.
And banana. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite DeKuyper flavor, but I'm hard pressed to pick another one.
So it's your favorite.
It's my favorite.
There you go.
It's so great. It's so versatile.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a banana daiquiri? Who doesn't want banana flavored hot buttered rum?
Yeah, all right.
I'm also going to fortify this with a little bit of Maker's Mark, because here we are.
Just went down a whole rabbit hole on
Listen, like rum, I'm not leaving.
Dripping, color. There's a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to give this mug a little stir. And I'm probably going to add just a touch more tea to, be on my 2020 Zoom call meeting face with, you think this is hot tea only.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's very apropos.
Yeah, all right. Tastes pretty good. Let's see.
Sounds good. I'm sure it's very good.
It's delicious.
All right, Steve is making it. It's good.
All right. We got some questions for you.
Okay, I can't wait. I'm going to turn on my bubble machine. Hold on.
All right, turn on the bubble machine. We need that for this. All right, what are you excited for in 2021? Not just the fact that it is not 2020.
I'm obviously super stoked to go back to Wildwood.
Wildwood.
Medicine permitting. I hope.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, people.
Right?
Get the vaccine.
Get my vaccine from Dr. Fauci himself, I would.
Yeah.
Swoon. Right?
That's how I feel about him too.
Yeah, right.
All right, fair enough. Best thing you ate this holiday season?
Ooh, best thing I ate this holiday season. Well,
I have been making a lot of things. I don't know if you've been following along on.
I'm still opening every package that I get in the mail, and I haven't seen anything from you.
Listen.
Yeah.
I have your address now, so maybe I'll send you something. Act like I didn't address the Christmas card that I sent to Nat and then Pete in parentheses, because obviously that's what.
No.
We didn't get it.
Hasn't come yet. I know it hasn't come yet.
Okay. I was like, what do you mean? Well, that sounds like you. Not surprised.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I got so I made this bar that was shortbread. We talked about this already. Shortbread, butterscotch, dark chocolate. So then the other day I made some that were pretzel, like ground up, like graham cracker crust, but pretzel, caramel, dark chocolate, pretzel on top.
Into that.
Yeah.
I'll look out for that.
It was very good.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's not a one-time jam. I can make it again.
All right, that sounds delicious. I'm into pretzel.
Yeah.
Tom Evan Glossie's into pretzels also. Cheeses, salamis, pepperonis, anything you can just put a knife on and just chomp,
Listen, I knew he was my people, but definitely after that.
Literally eat half a brick of cheddar cheese with pepperoni and some pretzels in a session.
I just have a question for Steve. Are you, I know you guys, this is your show, but I just have a question. Are you making the French onion soup in 2021?
Ooh, you know what? September will be French onion soup time.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
I just kind of wanted to, remind you of that.
I got you.
Okay.
The galore champagne.
I guess with anything.
Coors Light, probably.
Yeah. Listen, Nat, if you want to plan you just send me the suggestions that you want, and I will take horchata as payment.
There you go. That's a good deal.
Oh, I got better things than horchata.
Yeah, that's true.
Or that mole.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here with that mole.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
it's definitely a favorite. I got the neighbors asking for it too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I ate some fire ass tamales.
Yeah.
Nice. One of my bar kids. I have no actual children, so I've adopted, these bartenders.
I would hope not, because I've never seen them. So
you're under wraps. One of my bar kids, his mom makes tamales, and they are just
if you have a good one, it's amazing. And also they're really hard to make.
Yes.
So props to all the Mexican ladies, and their hands are like everything.
Yeah. Maria is her name, and she's delightful, and Jose's mom. And she wants to be played in Chardonnay. So I bought her
Latina moms just love either Chardonnay or just like sweet wine, like Moscato or something. My mom, the sweeter the better.
Yeah.
I was like,
wait, what do I buy here? Does it say blush? Does it say rose?
Or Stella Rosa?
Yeah. What's the sweetest Stella Rosa?
Yeah, I mean, I'm here for it.
And she'll take into one of these, like a big jug, like the Costco kind. She just
listen. If Maria would make me pozole, I would buy her a plot in Chablis. Like, buy.
My mom's pozole. That's crazy.
Now the birria, though.
The birria is the best.
Oh,
I don't know if you know about birria. It's like the lamb dish.
It's on the streets now. Everybody knows about it. It's
right.
like all hip with the hipsters.
The hipsters in LA love birria tacos. Yeah.
Well, everyone now. It's even in New York.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not making it right, but it's there.
They're not. I mean, tacos were not a personality.
No.
10 out of 10.
All right. Last question. If you were to ice yourself, what flavor ice would you use to do it?
I would drink a split of Charton Taillé and I would ice myself with champagne, duh.
Oh, wow. That's such a cop-out. So we're going to split base champagne and Smirnoff Ice baseline.
If you get close to me with a Smirnoff Ice,
why don't you put Smirnoff in a champagne split?
I feel like we need like a YouTube channel. Somebody, just people try to ice you.
Actually, put Smirnoff in the champagne bottle and just
Floating upside down.
trick her. No, just tell her it's champagne.
Oh, it's gonna look very similar.
Way out of it, yeah.
Yeah, it looks exactly like champagne, so that won't.
But some bottles are dark. You can't.
Now, you know how many bottles of champagne, you can imagine how many bottles of champagne I've opened in my life. If I popped a bottle of champagne
and you smelled
and it didn't, like, there was no effervescence, I would be like, this is broken, take it back.
Obviously, we wouldn't have you pop it. We would just hand it to you. But
No, you would hand it to me. Like crazy straw and.
We're going to clarify Smirnoff and fizz it up and then get it to you.
You're really funny today. Wow.
We got it. We got it. We know how to get you. We know how to get to you now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I really love that you are so smart. Sarcasm font. That you are so smart that you're just telling me about it.
I have no idea how to clarify anything.
Right.
We'll figure it out.
You probably know what that means.
How did I just call it what it is? We're going to clarify.
The last person
you white, we got to get rid of that.
Yeah. Listen, the last person that told me they knew how to clarify something didn't know how to mop. So I'll believe it when I see it.
All right. I think on that note, we got to end this session.
I love it.
It's a great way to do it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy holidays. Hope all is well. Enjoy it.
Yes.
Brave the brutal weather down there, as best you can.
It's 66 degrees projected on New Year's Eve.
So rough. That's rough.
We'll be in
double parka. Double parka.
Yeah.